పార్క్ హైత్ హోటల్లో స్పిరిట్ ఆఫ్ హైదరాబాద్ కార్యక్రమంలో మంత్రి కేటీఆర్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
We are now considered a pioneering state and a lot of initiatives that we have started. Mission Bhagiratha, a program which is basically a huge ambitious program. No other government in the country has started this. A program which basically envisions giving a tapped water connection to each and every household of the 1 crore households. No other state in the country has envisioned this. That is a model which we've already won several awards for. Mission Kakatiya, restoring, rejuvenating, desilting the 46,000 lakes of the state of Telangana. Again, a novel initiative, nobody has started it. Haritaharam, keeping in view the health of our children, the future generations, the ecological balance that we are all so particular about, the environment that we are all so cognizant about. The intent is to launch one of the largest efforts in human history to improve our green cover from 23% to 33% in the next 3 years, which would mean planting almost 230 crores of saplings across the state of Telangana. The Telangana fiber grid, when we are laying the water grid pipelines, what we also decided to do is, along the side of it, lay a fiber optic cable so that each and every household in Telangana shall have optic fiber connection. No other state in the country has envisioned this. The TS IPAS industrial policy, which I just talked about, the revolutionary industrial policy. Our Chief Minister and a host of others have won several awards in the last 18 months alone. So all in all, I would say this. As a new state, we've made a decent beginning. There are still a lot of issues. I don't dispute that. There are still a lot of systemic changes that need to be made. There are still a lot of efforts that need to be made. But at the end of the day, what is required is commitment and tenacity on behalf of the government. I can promise you one thing. The kind of tenacity that we've shown, our leader has shown in the last 15 years, when he agitated for a separate state of Telangana. He's operating with the same amount of grit, same amount of resolve to ensure that Telangana becomes the #1 state in the country and Hyderabad really becomes a truly international city. We need your support. We need your support. We need your blessing, because anyone who wants to work in a democracy ultimately, needs the support of the people, and without you, we can't do much. But at the end of the day, I do have one point to make. A lot of the educated elite in our country, unfortunately, confine themselves to their drawing rooms, to their armchairs, and these days mostly to their keyboards, and end up criticizing the government, the system, etc., etc. It's easy to do that. It's easy to watch TV news at 7 p.m. in the evening and chastise and call names of various politicians. I have a lot of friends who are from non-political backgrounds, so I know the kind of mocking that goes on with respect to politicians. My request to all of you is, irrespective of our liking, irrespective of what we think, in the world's largest democracy, that is India, politics decides our future. Everything around us gets decided by politics. Everything that I just mentioned, infrastructure, everything that you look at, everything that you want from a government is decided by politics. So it is up to you to choose wise politicians. It is up to you to show up and vote. If you don't, only those people who actually show up at the polling booths actually matter. Because the rest of us, our opinions, our suggestions, our criticisms, if we don't vote, do not matter, do not count. So as a responsible citizen, please show up on the 2nd of February, vote. I would obviously ask you to vote for me. But even if you don't vote for me, please come out and vote. If you don't like any of us, pick Nota. Thank you very much.